What's happening, people? James Kipper here, coming at you with an abs and core workout. Coming at you with 10 different exercises. We're going to remain 30 seconds, work on each exercise, but having a 30 seconds rest after each exercise. So within that 30-second break, I will explain the next movement to come. So I hope you're ready. Remember, as always, before we crack on, always please have water present. Stay hydrated, it's very important. Have your towel just in case we get hot and sweaty. Okay, so with no further ado, let's crack on. We're always going to start right now with our warm-up, which is very important. So we're going to warm up, and don't get cooled down, only 3 minutes, but very important. So like I always do, let's rotate 3 times on neck to the right, and then to the left. Rotation of the major joints for me is what I enjoy. Looking up to the ceiling, and back to the front, to the right, to the left, shoulders 3 times back. I do enjoy rotating on my major joints. It really does help me for my workout to come, loosening those joints up. We're also going to be doing some dynamic stretches, okay? So now it's windmills, 3 of each, forward and back, opening the chest, 1, 2, breathe into the stretches. Okay, shake it off, down into our hip circles, 1, 2, 3, we're going to be working this part the most, so let's make sure our hips is away, but don't forget abs and core also, it's going to be a whole body basically, your whole body's getting involved, everything is interconnected. It's got our knees, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, so that's why, even if we're only doing an abs workout, that's why I stress warming up and cooling down, because it's very important, informing the body. We're doing the ankles now, what's to come, 3 times left, 3 times right, well done. We've got about a minute and a half remaining until we begin. Right, now we're going to do just raise the leg, couple on one leg, okay, couple on the other, nice. Okay, a couple of star jumps, 1, 2, 3, hit 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hands floor, 1, 2, 3, 4, give me 10, come on, 6, 7, 8, 9, back to the start, 2 leg kicks, 1, 2, 3, 2 on each leg, well done, back to star jumps, ready, 1, 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hands floor, 1, 2, doing a great job, 3, 4, should be getting nice and warm now, doing a great job, keep moving, 8, 9, stand up straight, feet shoulder hip width apart, hands engaged, connect your fingers, just twist, twist your upper body, okay, 1 more, 1, 2, shake it off, we should be nice and warm, get your water on, wipe that sweat, be towel if necessary. What we're going to do, our first movement of abs, like I said, 10 exercises, 30 seconds work, 30 seconds rest, coming in 10 seconds is 6 inches. We're going to raise our feet off the floor 6 inches. So if you're ready, 6 inches, no mucking about, starts now. 6 inches with your feet off the floor, hold it there, hands on the floor, eyes contact with the ceiling, abs are engaged, and breathe in, hold it there. 30 seconds work, people, come on. 6 inches off the floor. Good for our abs, good for our core. Fantastic workout this. Fantastic movement. Breathe. Fantastic. So now we're on our 30 seconds break, but I'll show you what we're doing next. We're going on to heel touches. Gives us a little bit more time to explain. So get your water on if you need it, and just eyes on me. Feet on the floor, knees are bent, laying, and we're going to touch our heels with our tips of our fingers, eyes on the ceiling, okay, at all times. Are we ready, people? Inhale, and exhale, and go. Eyes on the ceiling the whole time, touching our heels, abs are engaged. We'll just, as many as we can, within the space of 30 seconds. Work hard, come on, people. Doing a great job. Breathe into it, breathe into it. It's getting hard. Feel like you've got a little pause Have your pause, but just get back straight to it. Good. So that's second exercise. Going on to number 3, which is Russian twists. And for Russian twists, what I do, you've got two options. Your heels can be remained on the floor, sitting on our bum, fingers connected, and we can either turn like so, okay, with our heels on the floor, or you can do the advanced version, lift your heels up and twist with legs hovering in the air. So with 5 seconds remaining, let's get in position. On the count of 3, 2, let's go, let's work. 30 seconds of work, twisting from right to left, okay? You will feel your legs as they hover, going to the opposing side that you are twisting to. Obviously that's balance right there. But if your heels are on the floor and you're doing the regress version, you're still doing a great job. Just keep working 30 seconds and breathing into all these movements. Doing a great job, keep going. Good, get your break on, get your water break. As I explain what's coming up next, we're going into our plank. And once again, if you've never done a plank, let me show you, there's a few regress versions. You can even do it on your knees. Okay, if you're unable to get up there, holding this posture like so. You can do it on your hands, on your toes, holding like so. Or you can join me for 30 seconds in the extreme, the hard version on our elbows, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. But don't forget, each movement will be squeezing our buttocks, squeezing our abs for correct alignment. Looking forward. And breathe into it, breathe into it. Doing a great job, working our abs, working our core, strength in the center of our body, which is very important. Breathe into the stretch. Breathe into it. Breathe into it, hold it there. Very well done. Get your towel, wipe your sweat. Don't forget we're doing 2 rounds, 10 exercises in each, and we're now moving on to number 5. Number 5 is bird dog. Please let me know in the comments if this direction is okay. I mean, I can turn and come to the front, but I think from the side you get a better view. So bird dog, we're lifting opposing leg and arm, and we're just kind of just holding upright, like so. I hope everyone can see me at home. If not, once again, let me know in the comments. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds work. So as we're lifting up our opposing leg and arm, we're just kind of holding it there for a second or 2, okay? And you will feel your gluteus maximus working here. Your core is really working here. So many muscles working hard. Well done. Doing a great job at home. Just keep moving, keep breathing. Fantastic. So that's bird dog complete. We're now going on to knee tuck crunches. I like this one, it's one of my favourites. Knee tuck crunches. Your heels will be on the floor. Your hands are going to be placed either side. And what we're going to do, we're going to be just crunching our knees to our chest, just below our chin, okay, for 30 seconds. Inhale, exhale. Remember, in these 30 seconds break, it's very important, get your water on, recover right, and let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Working hard, people. Hands on the floor for balance, and you just bring in those knees into your chest. Remember to always breathe through these movements. And it's always your decision how hard you work. I mean, you can really put it in, or you can just take your time. It's your decision how hard you work. But either way, anyone tuning into this video, you're planting the seed, it's growing. You're doing a great job. Fitness is in the mind, and that's what it's all about. So now we're going on to our flutter kicks. Flutter kicks, we lay on our back. Supine line. Basically, it's just laying flat, hands by our side, and what we're going to be doing, we're just kind of just scissoring our feet, alternating our feet, like so. Okay, I hope you can see me at home. Once again, let me know in the comments if you cannot. So, with the buzzer, let's go. Breathe through the stretch. Abs are engaged, hands on the floor, and we're just crisscrossing our feet, alternating left to right. Great job, people. Breathe into the stretch. Round 1 nearly complete. Strong abs, strong core. Come on. Feel the burn, baby. Fantastic. Get a 30-second break and don't forget, get your water on, use your towel, wipe your sweat. We're now moving on to leg crosses. Bit more difficult, bit more challenge. So we can do it with our hands on the floor, crisscrossing our legs like so. But if you want to do the advanced version, I always put my fists under my chin and I cross like so. Okay, your decision. Let's go. So the advanced version, once again, will be, legs will be hovering as we're scissoring, kind of left to right, over one another foot, breathing into the stretch. Or, once again, the alternate version, hands are on the floor, breathing into the stretch, okay, like so, and your feet are just going over one another, crisscrossing them. Well done. Keep going, push, it's getting hard. Well done. Oh, feeling it now, aren't we? Hey? Right, bicycles. Bicycles, we're going to be laying down once again on our back, lifting our knees up, fingertips on the side of the head, and we're kind of bringing our opposing elbow to our opposing leg and cycling out with our feet. Okay? Got like 10 seconds left. Breathe in, get your rest. Get ready. Fingertips on the forehead. Knees in position and go. So once again, bringing our opposing elbow to our opposing knee and just side to side motions. Breathing into it. Feet are circulating just like we're riding a bicycle, therefore the name. Come on, doing a great job. Working hard. Ooh. Feeling the back. Woo! Feeling it, eh? We've still got one more round to go, people. We've got butt-ups. We're going to finish with butt-ups. If you don't know what butt-ups are, lie on your back. Remember, a few ways you can do it. You can either kind of just gently lift your bum off the floor. If you feel like you're advanced, really bring it up as high as you can, lifting your buttock and your body, lower body off the floor. When we're ready, hands by our side. Breathe in, feet up in position, ready, and let's go. One. Oh, working hard. Last exercise of round one. Get our break on. Straight to round two. Come on. Oh, let's work hard. Woo, it's getting hard now, people. I feel it in my abs. Oh, doing a great job. Come on, everyone at home, keep working. Oh, fantastic. So we've got 30 seconds break, going to round two, and don't forget 6 inches off the floor is our first exercise. And once again, if you don't know what it is, let me just show you. We've got one more round. You're doing a great job if you're still with me. If you can only get through one round, that's absolutely fine. Don't forget to cool down. But 6 inches is like so. Just hovering your feet 6 inches off the floor, hands by your side, abs are engaged. Listen to the sound, people. Inhale, exhale. Round two. We've got exactly, sorry, I've set it for another 20-second break. So get a sip of water before we start. Get an extra 10 seconds rest there. Sorry, I did forget in between rounds, but we've still got 10 exercises to go on the count of 5. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hold it 6 inches off the floor and breathe, people. Breathe. You're doing a great job. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Hovering 6 inches, your feet off the floor, your legs off the floor, hands by your side, abs are engaged, eyes remain in contact on the ceiling. 30 seconds, right, let's go. Woo. Great job. Oh, really feel that now, can't you? Good. Don't forget, all together, we're looking at that just over 25-minute work here. So now we're doing heel touches with our cool down, 25 minutes with our warm up and our cool down. Heel touches, if you forgot. Exercise number 2. Knees are bent, feet rooted into the floor, laying on our back, and we're just kind of coming up, touching our heels, eyes remain in contact with the ceiling. Are we ready? Exercise 2, 30 seconds work hard. Let's go. 1, 2, Eyes on the ceiling, people. Touching our heels throughout the whole movement. Breathing. Breathing, very important. Inhale. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Just working. Squeeze those abs. If you ain't burning right now, you have some solid abs and core. I tell you, Russian twists. And number 3, so if you don't remember Russian twists, heels are on the floor, fingers are connected, and we're just kind of twisting from side to side, from right to left. But if you want to do the advanced version, then obviously what we're doing, hovering our feet off the floor, and we just kind of left to right with our upper body. But what you notice, 3, 2, 1, let's go. As we're doing the advanced version, our legs will hover in the opposing direction to the way that our upper body is twisting, and that's the balance there. So those doing this version here, the advanced version, well done. If you're doing the progressed version, also well done. Just stick at it for 30 seconds. We're well past halfway, people, doing a great job. Breathe. Breathe into the stretch through this whole workout. Understand that that breath is one of the most important factors. Well done. Inhale and exhale. We're going into a plank, so we're flipping. By plank, remember, progressed versions, we're on our knees, we're holding this, maintaining this. Okay, if you're unable to get onto your toes, and if you are, hands, face, palm down, like so, or if you can get to the advanced version, then it's on your elbows. We always squeeze the buttocks and squeeze the abs, eyes forward, for correct alignment. Let's go, 30 seconds starts now. And breathe. Breathe, be proud of yourself, we're nearly complete. We're one more away from halfway through round 2. Breathe, if it starts getting hard, if you start feeling uncomfortable, stay with it. That is growth, that is you progressing. It's not easy to change, it's not easy to become a better version of you. It is hard, but no, it is possible with hard work. Breathe, well done. So we're now coming on to bird dog. Bird dog is like so. So what we're doing, hands on the floor, knees on the floor, flat, looking forward, and we're just kind of lifting our opposing leg and arm, holding it for a few seconds in an up position. Everyone at home, doing a great job. Keep with me. Keep with me. After we finish these 10 exercises, going into a cool down and we're done. 3, 2, 1. Let's work, people. 1. Holding it. Slight little hold at the top. Once again, your whole body is working through your abs and core. Don't just think you're working your core. I mean, it's every part of your body here. Working as a team, interconnected. That's why I find it very important to warm up and cool down, even though all we're doing is our abs and core. Very important. Just preparing those muscles and cooling down to recover. Well done. So now we're going in past the halfway mark now to knee tuck punches. Knee tuck punches. Hands rooted into the floor on our buttock, on our bottom, and we're just kind of just bringing our knees into our chest. Okay? Get your rest. The abs should be burning by this point. We should be feeling it. You should be feeling it. Get your all on. Try that sweat. Right, boy. Let's do this, people. You can do it. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Let's work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Working hard. Come on. Just remember, 30 seconds work, 30 seconds rest. We're so close to that finish line. Smell it. Keep working. And if you need to stop, you need to pause, pause. But get back to it. Have a little pause, get straight back to it. Breathe. It's getting hard. I'll tell you now. Woo. If it's not getting hard, then I suggest work harder. You know, put it in a little bit more. We're now going into our flat kicks. Flat kicks. Woo! Remember, water break. Let's get our water on. Right? So flat kicks. We're laying on our back. Once again, supine line. Okay? Hands by our side. And we're just kind of scissoring our feet, alternating our feet up and down in up and down motion. Like so. Let's go, man! 30 seconds work. 30 seconds, come on. Working hard, man, work hard. Only a few more movements left, a few more exercises left. That finish line is right there. We're going to a nice cool down to recover. Right now, just focus on this moment, where we are with these flat kicks. Breathe in, abs engaged, still at the ceiling. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh mate, feeling fantastic. Alright, so we've got 3 more left, leg crosses, and this one is a challenge. Remember with leg crosses, we can either have our hands here, we're crossing our legs just over one another in a scissor pattern, or you can go to the advanced version and knuckles under your chin, fists under your chin for that alignment. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds, let's go. Breathe. Doing a great job. Doing a great job. Even if it gets hard, don't feel ashamed. So put your hands on the floor. Do not feel ashamed, because you've done so much, you've come so far. If you can stick with it, stick with it. Oh, woo! Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow! Wow! Bicycle people, back onto our back. You've got a 30-second break. Don't forget. Oh, it's getting hard. Solid core. Solid abs here. Right, so bicycle, bringing our opposing elbow to our opposing knee. And we're just kind of alternating like so. Feet are in a bicycle formation. Are we ready? Breathe. Fingertips on our forehead. Knees are bent. Get ready and let's go. Work hard, people. Work hard. 2 more exercises. We're at the finish line and you never give up at the finish line. Get stronger. No point turning back now. Come on. Whew. Working hard. Come on. You want those abs? Yes. Work. Come on. Breathe. Bringing that opposing elbow to that opposing leg. Woo! Fantastic. You know where we are now, people? We are on the final one. This is the last one until our cool down. You should be very proud of yourself that you've got this far. If you have got this far. Right, so butt ups like that. Okay, just lifting your butt off the floor, legs are straight up towards the ceiling, hands on the floor, abs engaged. Let's get in position. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2. In your own time. It's not a race. Do what you're capable of doing. Okay? Feels uncomfortable. Have a stop if you need to. But if you can push through that discomfort, that's the growth right there. You progress. Breathe. Come as strong to you. Oh, come. Right there at the finish line. A few more seconds. Woo! Oh, congratulations to every single one of you. Before we go into our cool down, get your water on. We're going to be doing it grounded. Get your towel. Clean your throat. Well done. Congratulations. If you have completed my abs and core workout, you should be very proud of yourself. We've got exactly 7 seconds. We're going to go into our cool down and we're going to start legs open, breathing in, and we're coming into the center of our legs and holding this right here, holding it to your furthest reach. You should be feeling this hamstrings, groin region, lower back, I mean all over. It's a fantastic stretch. Hold it here, okay, for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We can come back up to center. Breathe in, we're going to go down to our left leg. If you're able to touch your toes, perfect. Bringing that other arm over for that extra stretch up in our oblique region. Holding it there. Once again, you should be feeling this all over the legs, the quads, the hams, you know, gastrocnemius, your soleus, you know, your calves. And fantastic. 3, 2, 1. Bringing it back to start and straight over to our opposing leg, holding it there once again with that arm for that extra stretch. You know, working so many, we've worked so hard. I mean, this is self-love right now. recovery. This is saying thank you so much, muscles, for everything you've just done. Right, let's go into a butterfly. And then what we're going to do is we're going to be working on some lower back stretches, if you don't like. Especially we've worked that area so hard. Let's look after that area. You're doing such a good job. If you're still here with me on the cool down, don't forget, if you have to go, but please cool down after all your workouts. I do recommend staying with me and doing these cool downs for helping yourself move on to your future fitness endeavours and also preparing you fully for your next time, your recovery, you feel good. So we're going to go into a cat cow. If you don't know what cat cow is, I've basically got my hands straight in front of me, I'm looking forward, and as I inhale, I bring my body up, inhale down, sorry, and exhale on the up. So inhale, I'm curving my lower back, and I'm pushing, exhale. Inhale, one more, exhale. Now what I'm doing, I'm bringing my toes together, spreading my knees, coming down slowly, and stretching that lower back, holding it here. Oh, it's an amazing stretch. Holding it here, like so. We're going to come to the other side, coming to the right, holding that there, and you should be feeling that all over the lower back. I mean, even, your obliques, your glutes, but more importantly, your rectus spinae, rectus abdominis regions. And we've worked them so hard, haven't we? Coming back to the start, and that will be it. Thank you so much for joining me with my abs and core workout. Well done. I'm very proud of you if you have got this far. Please add your own cool downs. The more the merrier. Recovery is key in order to move on to our next workout. And thank you so much once again. I'm very grateful if you are tuning in and watching. And as always, one love.